Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today, guys, I want to talk about Scream 7 and all the new stuff that happened. And it's interesting, it's pathetic, in my opinion, and it is just mind blowing, honestly. So, just to, just to sort of get started, I just want to say that I'm a big fan of Scream and I love that franchise. I did a review on Scream 6 back when it came out, and everybody was expecting Scream 7. And it was amazing, and then we found out that Jenna Ortega wouldn't be part of Scream 7. Then Spyglass basically fired Melissa Barrera, and the new director Christopher Landon, the guy who did the Happy Death Day movies, then he dropped out, and basically, everything was just crazy and insane. But then we found out that the company Spyglass, they want to move on with Scream 7, and they still want to make Scream 7, right? Obviously, because Scream 5 and Scream 6 made a lot of money, so it only makes sense that they would make more sequels. So Scream 7, we got the news that screenwriter Kevin Williamson, the guy who co-created Scream, alongside Wes Craven, this guy is gonna direct Scream 7. That is insane. That is literally insane. This guy haven't directed anything in the past 25 years. He just directed one movie back in 1999 from what I've seen online, right? And I love Kevin Williamson. I love that guy. He wrote the first two Scream movies and the fourth one, which the fourth one is my favorite Scream movie. I love Scream 4 so much. I love that movie. But it is insane that Spyglass hired him to direct Scream 7. And at first I was a bit scared because I was like, he's probably not really like an experienced director. Um, but I was excited that he's gonna write the movie. At least that's what I thought, right? Because it makes sense that he would actually wrote the screenplay for this. But it turns out that he won't. His only job is to direct Scream 7, which is a bit disappointing, at least for me, right? Because I think that he's, a wonderful screenwriter. He made some amazing movies. He wrote some amazing movies. But it's weird that he's gonna direct a movie and he's not really famous for directing movies. And B, that was A. And now B, he's not even gonna write Scream 7. Scream 7 is being written by the guy who wrote Scream 5 and Scream 6. So he's only gonna direct the movie basically. So it's weird, and it doesn't really make sense. Like if they were like, okay, let's get Kevin Williamson, let's just give him a bunch of money, let's just give him golden nuggets or whatever, just so he is gonna come back, and let him do the script. Let him tackle the script. Why not? No, he's only gonna direct the movie. It's just like one thing that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you hire Kevin Williamson, the guy who wrote Scream 1, Scream 2, and then Scream 4? Arguably the best three Scream movies, And you're just gonna hire him only as a director? That just doesn't make sense to me. Now, obviously, another big piece of news is that Neff Campbell is also back, and she's gonna be the main star of the movie. So they probably paid her a lot of money to come back. They gave her what she's worth, which is on one side that's awesome that they finally gave her what she was asking for. Essentially, she was like, that's why she wasn't in Scream 6, because she was like, hey, give me what I'm worth, which is great, and I am happy that they gave her, probably like buckets of money, and she deserves it. But it's kind of like it's weird. Like it just doesn't feel right. It feels that the company only wants to that they're not doing it for the fans. They're not like, hey, we got Kevin Williamson, we got Neff Campbell to come back. No, they're only doing it just so we as fans don't feel like that there's anything wrong with Scream 7. It's like, it's like everybody who's like, who's tied to the original is coming back. Kevin Williamson is back to direct. Scream 7. Neff Campbell is back. But like the reality is that Scream 7 was supposed to be the final part of the new trilogy. And with Scream 6, I was just so excited with the core 4, like the dynamic between them. It was just all so exciting and just so new and fresh and cool. But now, we're going back to Neff Campbell. We're going back to Sidney, which is great. But I wonder, like, my main question that I have about Scream 7 is how they're gonna tackle the story. Like, is Scream 7, is it gonna be a sequel to Scream 4? Are they gonna ignore Scream 5 and 6? That's what I'm wondering, and that's what I want to know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts about this because it is just like so interesting. It's weird. Like, why would you hire Kevin Williamson to direct but not to write? He's a good screenwriter. He made the movie called uh not Disease, but like he made like a horror movie like 2 years ago, and it was like really scream like, and it was amazing. But yeah, it's just weird, to hire Kevin Williamson and then not let him tackle the script. And I'm glad that Neff Campbell is back, but it just feels a little. It all just feels a little weird, But I am excited and scared at the same time, pretty much. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.